You have been taught to seek your fortune in the external world. You have been told that wealth is a game of strategy, of stocks, of markets, and of labor. You have been conditioned to believe that your mind is the only tool that matters, that you must think your way to success. But this is a profound and incomplete truth. Today, you will learn that your greatest instrument of wealth, your most powerful magnet for success, is the very vessel you inhabit, your body. You are not a brain driving a machine. You are a living, breathing, bioenergetic field. You are a biological magnet. Your every cell, your every nerve, your every heartbeat is broadcasting a vibrational signature into the quantum field. This is the Bio-Harmonic revelation. Your physical body is not a passenger in your life. It is the engine of your reality. Your wealth is not determined by your thoughts alone, but by the living harmony or disharmony of your biology. The universe does not respond to your thoughts of "I want wealth" if your body is simultaneously screaming, "I am in survival mode." Your biology is the unspoken truth. Your heart rate, your hormonal balance, your muscular tension, your very breath. This is your true prayer. This is the frequency the universe is receiving. Bio-Harmonic Wealth is the science and art of aligning your physical, biological self with the energetic frequency of the abundance you desire. It is the end of the separation between mind and body, and the beginning of a holistic embodied mastery. When your cells vibrate with the frequency of enough, when your heart beats with the coherence of gratitude, when your nervous system is calibrated to the frequency of safety and opulence, the external world has no choice but to rearrange itself to match this new, undeniable biological broadcast. You do not just attract wealth, you resonate with it. You become a living biological match to success, and it must, by law, find you. Let us perform the first diagnostic. I want you to feel your own biological broadcast right now. Close your eyes. Do not analyze your thoughts. Instead, scan your body. Where are you holding tension? Is it in your jaw, your shoulders, your stomach? This tension is not just physical. It is a bioenergetic signal. It is the frequency of resistance, stress, and scarcity trapped in your muscle tissue. Now, notice your breathing. Is it shallow and high in your chest? This is the breath of anxiety, the signature of not enough. Notice your heart. Can you feel its rhythm? Is it calm, or is it racing with a low-grade panic? This, all of this, is your current bioharmonic state. This is the signal you are sending out, 24 hours a day, regardless of the positive affirmations you may be repeating in your mind. The body does not lie. Your current life, your current bank account, is a perfect reflection of this biological broadcast. To change your life, you must change this broadcast. And this is not a matter of force. It is a matter of tuning. You are a divine instrument, and you have simply been playing the song of scarcity. We will now begin to tune you, string by string, cell by cell, to the frequency of abundance. The first step is simple awareness. By simply observing your tension, you begin to loosen its grip. By simply noticing your shallow breath, you create the space to deepen it. This is the beginning of conscious mastery over your own energy. You are moving from being an unconscious broadcaster of scarcity, driven by automated biological reactions, to a conscious conductor of your own bioenergetic orchestra. You are reclaiming the power that has always resided in your very bones. The final teaching of this chapter is this: your biology is your destiny, but you are the master of your biology. You are not a victim of your stress hormones or your ancestral coding of lack. You are the alchemist who can transform these base materials into gold. The path to bioharmonic wealth is not about thinking harder. It is about being differently. It is about a somatic shift, a cellular awakening. It is about transforming your body from a prison of past scarcity into a living, breathing, powerful magnet for your abundant future. The world you see is a reflection of your physical state. To become a millionaire, you must first build the biological resonance of a millionaire. You must feel it in your nerves, in your heart, and in your gut. This is the work we are about to begin. You are not just building a new mindset, you are building a new body. Let this revelation settle into your cells. Feel the sleeping power within your own atoms begin to stir. You are a living magnet. It is time to choose what you attract. Repeat these affirmations not as words, but as commands to your biology. My body is a living magnet for wealth and success. My biology is aligning with the frequency of abundance. I am the conscious conductor of my own energy. My cells are awakening to their true, opulent nature. I am mastering the art of Bio-Harmonic Wealth. I am abundance, embodied. Chapter 2, The Static of Scarcity, Decoding the Body's Debt Frequency. Your body is a perfect divine instrument designed to resonate with the harmony of the cosmos, which is infinite abundance. Why then is your life a reflection of lack? It is because your instrument is being jammed by a powerful, low-grade, persistent signal. This is the static of scarcity. It is the debt frequency. This is not an abstract concept. It is a measurable, physical, biological state. It is the state of survival mode, and it is where most of humanity is unconsciously trapped. This frequency is the composite signal of your stress hormones, your constricted breathing, your tense muscles, and your overactive, fearful mind. This static is the noise that drowns out the signal of your desires. You cannot hear the symphony of abundance because your own biology is screaming a siren of panic. Today, we unmask this static. We decode this frequency, and in seeing it, we begin the process of silencing it forever. The debt frequency is, first and foremost, the product of your autonomic nervous system. Specifically, your sympathetic nervous system, your fight or flight response. This system was designed for acute, short-term physical threats. But in our modern world, you have been conditioned to activate it with thoughts. Thoughts about your bills, your job, your future. When you worry about money, your brain does not know the difference between a stack of bills and a hungry lion. It triggers the same biological cascade. Your body is flooded with cortisol and adrenaline. Your heart rate increases. Your digestion shuts down. Your muscles contract. You are, in a very real biological sense, preparing to run for your life. You are living in a state of survival. And the law of resonance is simple. A biology that is in survival mode can only attract more experiences that require survival. It is a perfect closed loop of lack. Let us make this tangible. This is a diagnostic of your own static. I want you to call to mind a single, persistent financial worry. Perhaps it is a credit card debt, a mortgage payment, or the fear of a looming expense. Bring it to the front of your mind. Now, do not focus on the thought. Focus on the body. What happens in your biology instantly? Feel the subtle clenching in your jaw. Feel the tightening in your solar plexus. Feel your breathing become a little more shallow. Your shoulders may have just tensed. That physical somatic response is the static of scarcity. That is the debt frequency. You have just, with a single thought, changed your entire biological broadcast. You have just become a magnet for more debt. This is how powerful you are. You have been unconsciously using your divine power to create and sustain the very reality you despise. This awareness is not a judgment. It is your liberation. You cannot change a program you do not know you are running. You now see the program. Reflect on this. How many hours a day do you spend in this contracted, fearful biological state? For many, it is their default. They wake up and their first thought is a worry, and the static begins. They drink coffee, which amplifies the adrenaline. They read fearful news, which confirms the survival state. They go to a job they dislike, their bodies tense. They live and sleep in a state of disharmony. They are, 18 hours a day, a screaming biological broadcast of not enough. And then they spend 5 minutes repeating, I am abundant, and wonder why it doesn't work. Your 5 minutes of positive thought cannot overcome 18 hours of negative biology. The body's broadcast is always louder. The body's frequency is the truth. The final teaching of this chapter is that you must silence the static before you can broadcast the new signal. You cannot play a beautiful melody on a radio that is filled with static. You must first find the clear channel. The work of Bio-Harmonic Wealth begins here, with the conscious decision to calm the survival state. It is the commitment to mastering your own nervous system. It is the choice to teach your body, through new practices, that it is safe. Safety is the prerequisite for opulence. You cannot enter the kingdom of wealth while your biology is at war. In the coming chapters, we will learn the tools to do this, to release the tension, to change your hormonal state, and to consciously, deliberately, turn off the static of scarcity, so the true, clear, powerful signal of your abundance can finally be broadcast and received. The static is not you. It is a habit. It is a program, and you are the programmer. It is time to debug your own system. Affirm this new commitment to clarity and peace. I am not my stress. I am the observer of my stress. I am now aware of the static of scarcity within my body. I consciously choose to deactivate the survival mode program. I am no longer a magnet for survival. I am a magnet for thrival. My primary work is to calm my nervous system and create inner safety. I am peace. Seer. Chapter 3. The Law of Bioresonance. Why your cells attract your circumstances. You are a symphony of 37 trillion cells, each one a microscopic, crystalline, conscious being. Every cell in your body is a resonator, a tiny tuning fork, vibrating at a specific frequency. The composite of all these vibrations is your total bioresonance. This is the core principle of our work. The law of bioresonance states that your cellular vibration dictates your personal reality. Your cells are in a constant dynamic conversation with the quantum field. They are broadcasting your core beliefs and, in turn, receiving instructions from the field based on that broadcast. Like attracts like, on a cellular level. If your cells are vibrating with the memory of fear, trauma, and ancestral lack, they are a resonant match for external events of fear and lack. If you can tune your cells to the frequency of joy, expansion, and opulence, you become a resonant match for wealth. Your circumstances are a perfect mirror of your cellular song. This is not philosophy, it is biology. Dr. Bruce Lipton, a pioneer in this field, proved that the environment and, more importantly, our perception of the environment controls the behavior and genetics of the cell. Your feelings and beliefs are the environment for your cells. When you feel a powerful, expansive emotion like gratitude, you are, in that moment, bathing your 37 trillion cells in a healing, coherent, harmonious frequency. You are literally instructing them to express genes of health, vitality, and growth. When you feel a contracted static emotion like fear, you are bathing your cells in a disharmonious, incoherent signal. You are instructing them to shut down, to hoard resources, and to enter a state of disease and defense. Your wealth or your poverty is, quite literally, a cellular expression. Your bank account is a printout of your cellular beliefs. Let us make this cellular. This is a practice of cellular recalibration. You do not command your cells with words. You command them with feeling and with focused somatic intention. Sit quietly and close your eyes. I want you to visualize, or simply feel, a single, perfect, radiant cell in the center of your chest. See it as a beautiful, glowing, golden sphere of light. It is perfect, whole, and vibrating with health and vitality. Now, feel the feeling of opulence, the calm, safe, expansive feeling of all is well. As you hold this golden feeling, imagine that one cell absorbing it. Feel it resonate with this new frequency. See its light grow brighter. Now, watch as that one cell begins to divide. It becomes 2, then 4, then 8, then thousands, then millions, until your entire body, from your head to your toes, is filled with these new, brilliant golden cells. Your entire biology is now rebuilt at an atomic level to be a perfect, resonant match for wealth. You are, in your own imagination, replacing the debt cells with wealth cells. This is a profound act of somatic creation. Reflect on the concept of your cellular memory. Your cells hold the history of your life and even the lives of your ancestors. The traumas, the fears, the starvation programming, the belief that life is a struggle, these are not just in your mind. They are stored as energetic imprints in your cellular structure. in your fascia, in your very DNA. This is the cellular debt we will explore later. This is why you can think positive thoughts all day, but your body, operating on this ancient memory, keeps you locked in old patterns. It keeps attracting the same struggle. To become wealthy, you must do more than change your mind. You must change your body. You must initiate a cellular jailbreak. You must, through new practices, new feelings, and new frequencies, inform your cells that the ancient war is over, the starvation is finished, and it is now safe to thrive. The final teaching of this chapter is that you are the conductor of your cellular orchestra. You are the one who sets the tempo and the key. The law of bioresonance is your power, not your prison. It means that by changing your inner state, by changing the song you broadcast from your heart and the environment you create for your cells, you must change your outer reality. The quantum field is not a maybe, it is a yes. It is an impeccable mirror to your dominant vibration. Your circumstances do not create your cellular state. Your cellular state creates your circumstances. This is the key that unlocks everything. Stop trying to rearrange the furniture of your external world. Go inside, go to the cell, go to the source. Tune your cells to the frequency of gold, and watch as the world rearranges itself to sing your song back to you. You are 37 trillion tuning forks. It is time to command the symphony. Affirm this cellular mastery. I am the conductor of my cellular orchestra. My cells are 37 trillion magnets for success. I am bathing my cells in the harmonious frequency of opulence and joy. I am now building a body that is a perfect resonant match for wealth. My circumstances are a mirror of my cellular state, and I am changing that state now. I am cellular abundance. Chapter 4, Neural Alchemy, Rewiring Your Brain for the Billionaire Frequency. Your brain is the master control system for your entire bioharmonic field. It is the physical interface between the formless world of consciousness and the material world of your biology. And like any advanced piece of hardware, it runs on software. The billionaire frequency is a software package for your brain. The scarcity frequency is another. You are not stuck with the software you were given. The profound truth of our age is neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to physically change, rewire, and reorganize itself based on your thoughts, feelings, and focus. You are a neural alchemist. You have the power to take the leaden, fear-based neural pathways of your old scarcity brain and transform them into the golden, expansive neural pathways of your new wealth brain. This is not a metaphor. It is a physical, neurological, and achievable process. The scarcity brain is a brain that is wired for threat. Its dominant pathways are in the amygdala, the brain's fear center. It is lightning fast at spotting problems, seeing what's wrong, and predicting negative outcomes. This is the static of scarcity in action. The billionaire brain, the wealth brain, is different. Its dominant pathways are in the prefrontal cortex, the center of executive function, creativity, and possibility thinking. It is a brain that is physically wired to spot opportunities, to find solutions, and to remain calm and creative under pressure. The process of neural alchemy is the deliberate, repetitive practice of deactivating the old fear pathways and activating the new opportunity pathways. As the saying goes, neurons that fire together, wire together. We are going to consciously and deliberately fire the neurons of wealth over and over until they become the new dominant automatic superhighway of your mind. The practical application for this is evidence compiling. Your brain, in its scarcity mode, is an evidence compiler for lack. It relentlessly scans your world for proof that you are not safe and not abundant. We will now hijack this mechanism and give it a new command. Your new mission for the next 7 days is to become an evidence compiler for abundance. You must, with conscious, relentless focus, find and acknowledge every single piece of evidence of wealth, success, and abundance in your life, no matter how small. Did you find a coin on the street? That is your proof. Acknowledge it. I am a person who finds money. Did a friend buy you a coffee? That is your proof. I am a person who is constantly provided for. Did you enjoy a beautiful sunset? That is your proof of the infinite free opulence of the cosmos. At the end of each day, you will review your list. You are, in a very real way, showing your brain new data. You are forcing the prefrontal cortex to activate. You are physically building the new neural pathway, strengthening the opportunity spotting muscle. Reflect on your current mental habits. Are you a professional problem spotter? Are you addicted to the news, to outrage, to the static? This is not a moral failing, it is a neurological habit. It is a well-worn, deeply carved canyon in your brain. You cannot destroy this canyon, but you can build a new one. At first, this new practice of evidence compiling for abundance will feel unnatural. It will feel like a tiny, shallow ditch next to your massive scarcity canyon. But every time you do it, you deepen the new channel. Every time you choose to see abundance instead of lack, you are diverting the river of your focus. With persistence, your new wealth pathway will become the primary, automatic, and effortless path of your thought. This is neural alchemy. This is the physical work of building a new brain. The final teaching is this: you cannot have a wealthy life with a scarcity-wired brain. The software and the hardware must match. Your bank account is a perfect printout of your dominant neural pathways. To change the printout, you must change the brain. This is the ultimate act of self-mastery. It is becoming the conscious architect of your own perception. You are no longer a victim of your old fear-based wiring. You are the neural alchemist, the neurosculptor, who is deliberately and methodically building a brain that is physically, structurally, and functionally a perfect match for a life of boundless wealth. This is the foundational work. Master your brain, and you will, by law, master your world. The forge of your mind is lit. The lead is in the crucible. The gold is waiting to be formed. It is time to begin the great work. Affirm this new neurological blueprint. I am the divine architect of my own brain. I am a neural alchemist, and I am rewiring my mind for wealth. I am deactivating the pathways of fear, and I am building the superhighways of success. I am an evidence compiler for abundance. I see proof of my success everywhere I look. I am building a billionaire brain. Chapter 5, The Heart's Golden Ratio, Commanding the 5000x Wealth Magnet. If your brain is the master control system, your heart is the master broadcasting tower. We have been taught that the heart is a symbol of emotion, but modern science has revealed a staggering truth. Your physical heart is the most powerful electromagnetic generator in your body. Its electrical field is 60 times stronger than the brain's, and its magnetic field is over 5,000 times more powerful. This magnetic field, which can be measured several feet away from your body, is the true signal you are broadcasting into the quantum field. This is the Bio-Harmonic field. Your thoughts are the blueprint, but your heart's coherent, magnetic feeling is the 5,000-volt power source that charges the blueprint and commands the universe to build it. Commanding this field is the secret to commanding bio-harmonic wealth. The heart speaks a binary language, coherence or incoherence. When you are in the static of scarcity, feeling fear, anxiety, frustration, or worry, your heart rhythm becomes jagged, chaotic, and incoherent. The magnetic field you broadcast in this state is a garbled, weak, and static-filled signal. It is a push energy. It repels success. When you are in a state of bio-harmonic alignment, feeling genuine gratitude, appreciation, joy, or compassion, your heart rhythm becomes smooth, balanced, and coherent. This state of heart coherence creates a powerful, smooth, sine wave-like magnetic field that broadcasts a clear, undeniable, and irresistible signal of all is well. This is the pull energy. This is the golden ratio of your energy field, a state of perfect harmony that magnetically pulls opportunities, resources, and wealth to you, often with no doing at all. The practical application is to create heart coherence on demand. This is your primary tool for charging your magnetic field. You will not think your way to wealth. You will feel your way there through your heart. Here is the practice. First, shift your attention from your mind to the physical area of your heart. Place your hand on your chest to anchor your focus. Second, begin to breathe. But imagine you are breathing slowly and deeply through your heart. Imagine the air flowing in through your heart and out through your heart. Do this for 1 minute. This step alone physically calms your nervous system and begins to create a coherent rhythm. Third, and this is the most critical step, consciously activate an expansive high vibration emotion. The easiest and most powerful is gratitude. Think of someone you love, a pet, a beautiful place in nature, a past success. Generate a genuine physical feeling of appreciation, joy, or care, and feel it swelling in your heart center as you breathe. You are now, in this moment, 5,000 times more powerful than a simple, wealthy thought. You are broadcasting the golden ratio of bio-harmonic abundance. Reflect on this. Your heart is the engine of your attraction. A coherent heart is a magnet for miracles. An incoherent heart is a magnet for chaos. For your entire life, you have been walking around with an incoherent, static-filled heart field, generated by your unconscious reactions to the static of scarcity. You have been, 5,000 times a second, broadcasting a powerful push signal, repelling the very good you desire. This is not a failure, it is a revelation. Your power is not in your head, it is in your chest. The mastery of your wealth is, in fact, the mastery of your heart. Your primary work is no longer to hustle. Your primary work is to generate heart coherence. The final teaching is this: your feelings are your fortune. This is not a poem, it is a law of physics. The coherent magnetic frequency generated by your grateful, appreciative heart is the most powerful creative force in your possession. It is the unspoken command that the quantum field and your own biology obeys without question. When you make the practice of heart coherence your non-negotiable daily ritual, you are no longer just wishing for wealth. You are becoming a powerful, biological, electromagnetic vortex for wealth. You are tuning your 5000x magnet to the precise frequency of success and the iron filings of the world. The money, the opportunities, the connections will have no choice but to fly to you and arrange themselves in perfect, harmonious order. The broadcasting tower is live. The power is on. It is time to choose the signal. Affirm this new, heartfelt power. My heart is the 5000x magnet for my wealth. I am the master of my heart's coherent field. I generate the frequency of gratitude, joy, and appreciation on command. I release the static of fear, and I broadcast the clear signal of success. My feelings are my fortune. My coherent heart is my command. I am a living magnet for abundance. Chapter 6. The gut-brain axis of opulence, trusting your primal wealth instinct. You have a second brain. This is not a spiritual metaphor, it is a biological fact. Your gastrointestinal tract, your gut, is lined with over 100 million neurons, more than are in your entire spinal cord. This is your enteric nervous system, your gut brain. And this second brain is the seat of your deepest, most primal, and most accurate instincts. It is the center of your gut feeling. While your head brain calculates possibilities and your heart brain magnetizes frequencies, your gut brain knows the path. It is your biological primal compass for success. Bio-Harmonic Wealth requires the alignment of all three. You must learn to silence the noise of your head brain so you can finally hear the profound, quiet, and infallible wisdom of your gut brain. This is the gut-brain axis of opulence. The static of scarcity, the debt frequency, creates a state of profound disharmony in your gut. When your sympathetic nervous system is in fight or flight, one of the first things it does is shut down digestion. This creates inflammation, imbalance, and biological noise. This is why, when you are stressed about money, you feel sick to your stomach. Your gut brain is in a state of chaos, and in that chaos, you cannot hear its wisdom. You cannot distinguish the true, divine, intuitive nudge toward opportunity from the false, reactive craving of your fear. You mistake a panic-based decision for an intuitive one. A healthy, calm gut brain is the prerequisite for a clear, wealthy intuition. The gut brain of opulence is a calm, balanced, and receptive second brain that acts as a perfect antenna for divine, profitable guidance. The practical application is to calm the axis and listen. This is a two-part practice. First, You must calm the biology. This begins with your breath. When you feel that sick feeling of financial anxiety in your stomach, you must stop. Place your hand on your belly. Now, practice diaphragmatic breathing. Breathe deeply into your belly, not your chest. Watch your hand rise and fall. This deep belly breathing is a direct physical command to your nervous system to switch from fight or flight, sympathetic, to rest and digest, parasympathetic. It is the off switch for the scarcity-static. You are, in that moment, telling your gut brain that it is safe. Second, once you have created this biological calm, you will listen. You will ask your gut a simple question. What is my one true next inspired step? Do not look for a complex plan. Look for a simple, quiet feeling. A yes or a no, a move or wait. Your gut speaks in the silent language of knowing, not the noisy language of thinking. Reflect on your history with intuition. How many times have you had a gut feeling that a certain deal was wrong or a certain path was right, but you allowed your logical, fearful head brain to talk you out of it, and you paid the price? That was your primal wealth instinct, your gut brain, trying to guide you, but it was drowned out by the static of your mind. The gut-brain axis of opulence is built on trust. It is the learned practice of honoring that deep, somatic, primal knowing above the calculated, fearful chatter of your conscious mind. The wealthiest people on earth often cannot logically explain their greatest moves. They will say, "It just felt right." They were listening to their second brain. The final teaching is this: your intuition is your biological link to the infinite intelligence of the cosmos. Your gut brain is the receiver. But that receiver cannot pick up the signal if it is broken and filled with the static of stress, fear, and poor biological health. To align with Bio-Harmonic Wealth, you must honor your body. You must heal your gut. You must calm your nervous system. You must create the biological silence necessary to hear the whisper of God. Your greatest financial advisor is not in your head. It is in your belly. When your head brain, your heart brain, and your gut brain are all in coherent, harmonious alignment, you become an unstoppable force of nature. You think a creative thought, you magnetize it with a coherent heart, and you execute it with the infallible, intuitive timing of your gut. This is the trinity of embodied success. It is time to trust your gut. It is time to listen to your second brain. It knows the way. Affirm this primal, intuitive power. I have two brains, and I am learning to listen to the wisdom of my gut. I am calming the static of my nervous system to hear my primal instincts. My gut feeling is my divine compass for wealth. I trust the knowing in my body above the noise in my mind. My head, my heart, and my gut are in perfect, wealthy alignment. I am intuitive success. Chapter 7. Erasing the cellular debt. Releasing the ancestral code of lack. You are not a blank slate. You are the living, breathing culmination of 1,000 generations. You are an inheritor. You have inherited the wisdom and strength of your ancestors, but you have also inherited their trauma. You have inherited their fears, their survival patterns, and their scarcity code. This is not a metaphor. This is the science of epigenetics. Traumatic, stressful experiences, especially those related to starvation, war, and profound lack, create chemical tags on our ancestors' DNA, which are then passed down. This is the cellular debt. It is the unspoken, unconscious biological debt of scarcity that your cells carry as a memory. It is the silent ancestral program running in your biology that whispers, "Be careful, hoard, don't risk. Life is a struggle, there is never enough." You cannot build a life of opulence while your cells are still paying the debts of your grandparents. Today, you are the liberator. You are the one who breaks the chain. The cellular debt manifests as a biological set point for lack. It is the invisible glass ceiling on your income. It is the upper limit problem, where every time you achieve a new level of success, you unconsciously sabotage it because your deep cellular programming panics. It believes this new level of abundance is unsafe or not for us. This ancestral code creates chronic, free-floating anxiety about money, even when there is no logical reason for it. It is the deep, primal fear that it could all be taken away in an instant. This is not your fear. It is the memory of your great-grandmother. You are a modern person, living in a world of potential, but your body is still operating from a 19th century survivalist, scarcity-based instruction manual. The static of scarcity is not just your static, it is an ancestral static. The practical application for this is the ritual of cellular liberation. This is a profound act of somatic and spiritual alchemy. You cannot think this away. You must release it from the body. Sit in a quiet, safe space. Close your eyes and connect with your body. Now, I want you to invite that deep, primal fear of lack to the surface, the one in your gut or your chest. Feel it. Acknowledge it. Now, speak to it, silently or aloud, as if it is a separate entity. I see you. I acknowledge you. I know you are the memory of my ancestors, and you were created to protect them. I honor your service. I thank you for keeping my lineage alive. You are meeting this ancient energy with compassion, not resistance. Now you must claim your own sovereignty. Say, but your service is now complete. The starvation is over. The war is over. I am safe. I am abundant. And I, as the sovereign of this biology, now command you to release. I am erasing this cellular debt. As you say this, exhale forcefully, as if you are physically pushing this old, stagnant energy out of your body. You may feel a tingling, a shaking, or an emotional release. This is the code being degaussed from your system. Reflect on this. You are the turning point of your lineage. You are the one who has awakened. It is not a burden. It is your greatest honor. You have been chosen by your own soul to be the one who heals the past and creates a new, abundant future for your bloodline. By erasing this cellular debt from your own biology, you are not just freeing yourself. You are freeing the generations that will come after you. You are ensuring that your children and your children's children will be born with a new, clean, opulent code. The code of enough, the code of safety, the code of thrival. This is the most profound legacy you will ever leave. It is a legacy written not in a will, but in your very DNA. The final teaching is this: you are not bound by your past, and you are not bound by your ancestors' past. You are the alchemist with the power to transmute it. The cellular debt is just a program, an energetic imprint. It is not an unbreakable chain. You break it with awareness. You break it with compassion. And you break it with the powerful, somatic, bio-harmonic command of your own sovereign will. You are rewriting your own epigenetic code. You are informing your 37 trillion cells that the old story of lack is over, and the new story of opulence has begun, right here, right now, in your very body. You are clearing the static of generations so your true signal can finally, powerfully, be broadcast. The chains are broken. The debt is paid. You are free. Affirm this liberation. I am the sovereign of my own biology. I see and I honor the struggles of my ancestors. I now release all ancestral and cellular memory of lack and scarcity. The old debt is paid. The old code is erased. I am the one who breaks the chain. I am the liberator of my lineage. My cells are now free to resonate with pure divine abundance. I am free. Chapter 8, Harmonic Action versus Chaotic Hustle, the flow of effortless empire. You have been programmed with a toxic, unsustainable model of success. It is the model of the chaotic hustle. It is the belief that wealth must be wrested from the world through brute force, through sleepless nights, through constant, adrenalized, desperate doing. This model is a direct product of the static of scarcity. It is fight or flight applied to your career. It is the biological state of survival manifesting as a work ethic. And it is a lie. It is inefficient. It leads to burnout, and it is profoundly disharmonious. The universe does not reward struggle. It rewards alignment. The alternative is harmonic action. This is the art of building an empire from a state of flow, of building your fortune from a state of bio-harmonic coherence. It is the way of the master, and it is the key to effortless, joyful, and sustainable success. Harmonic action is action taken when your energy is aligned. It is action taken from the coherent state. It is the inspired action we spoke of earlier, but it is more than that. It is a complete reimagining of your relationship with work. In the old model of chaotic hustle, you force yourself to work. You use caffeine, fear, and discipline to override your body's signals of exhaustion. This creates a state of bio-disharmony, and your work, born of this static, will be chaotic and unsustainable. In the model of harmonic action, your first priority is not the doing, it is the being. Your first job is to get your energy right, to align your heart, to calm your nervous system, to enter the frequency of gold. And then, from that state of coherent, creative, joyful flow, you take action. The action itself may be the same. You may still write the email, but the vibrational source of that action is completely different. And the universe responds not to the action, but to the source. The practical application is to tune before you act. This will become your new work ethic. Before you begin any important task, a sales call, a creative project, even just paying your bills, you will not just dive in. You will first perform a bio-harmonic tune-up. You will take 3 minutes. You will sit down, close your eyes, and do your heart coherence breathing. You will consciously generate the feeling of gratitude and success before you even begin. You will ask, what is the feeling of this task already being successfully and joyfully completed? And you will generate that somatic, biological feeling of calm, confident success. You are tuning your instrument before you play the song. Only when you feel your biology shift from static to harmony, from stress to flow, will you open your eyes and begin. You will find that the work flows from you effortlessly. The ideas will be clearer. The resistance will be gone. You will accomplish in 1 hour of harmonic action what used to take you 3 hours of chaotic hustle. Reflect on your current relationship with work. Is it a place of joy or a place of struggle? Are you a hustler or are you a harmonizer? The chaotic hustle is born of the fear that if I stop, it all stops. This is the scarcity mind's greatest lie. The truth is, when you stop the chaotic doing, you finally create the space for the inspired doing. You create the space for the $1 million idea to land. You create the space for the universe to do the heavy lifting for you. Harmonic action is not about doing less. It is about being more, so that the doing becomes a joyful, effortless, and exponentially more powerful expression of your aligned state. The final teaching is this: stop honoring the hustle. The hustle is a trauma response. It is the static of scarcity in a business suit. It is a bio-disharmonious state that repels true, sustainable, joyful wealth. The new model, the bio-harmonic model, is to honor your energy above all else. Your alignment is your greatest asset. Your coherent state is your most valuable deliverable. Your job is to become a harmonic harmonizer. Tune your biology, find your flow, and then take joyful, inspired, powerful action. This is how you build an empire that does not break you. This is how you create a fortune that is an extension of your peace, not a monument to your struggle. The age of the hustle is over. The age of the harmony has begun. Choose your new way of being. I release the addiction to struggle and the cult of the chaotic hustle. My alignment is my greatest asset. My energy is my first priority. I tune my bio-harmonic field before I take action. I am a master of harmonic action, and my success flows effortlessly. My empire is built on a foundation of joy, peace, and flow. I am effortless success. Chapter 9. Prana, the currency of the cosmos, using breath to fund your reality. There is a currency that flows through all of life. It is the energy that animates the stars, that gives life to the trees, and that powers your very consciousness. The ancient yogis called it prana. It is the vital life force energy of the universe. This prana is not just spiritual energy, it is the fundamental, convertible currency of the cosmos. And your primary mechanism for drawing this currency into your biological and energetic bank account is your breath. Your breath is not just a mechanism for oxygenating your blood, it is a powerful pranic pump. It is the tool by which you fund your reality. A body that is full of prana, a body that is charged, vital, and vibrant, is a body that is in a state of bio-harmonic wealth. It is a powerful magnet. A body that is low on prana, a body that is tired, shallow breathing, and depleted, is in a state of scarcity. It has no energetic purchasing power. Today, you learn to breathe your way to wealth. The static of scarcity, the debt frequency, is at its core a state of pranic poverty. When you are in fight or flight, your breathing becomes shallow, rapid, and high in the chest. This is a survival breath. It brings in the minimum amount of oxygen and prana necessary to keep you alive and in a state of panic. It is the bioenergetic signature of just enough to get by. It creates a depleted, acidic, and low-energy biological state. This state of pranic poverty must attract a reality of financial poverty. The frequencies match. Conversely, a state of pranic wealth is created by breathing that is deep, slow, rhythmic, and diaphragmatic. This abundance breath floods your system with oxygen and prana. It calms your nervous system, alkalizes your body, and creates a high vibration, charged biofield. This is the biological state of more than enough. It is the state that, by law, attracts more than enough in your external world. The practical application is a powerful pranic breathing technique known as the abundance charge. This is not just for relaxation. This is an active funding of your energy field. You will sit comfortably with a straight spine. You will close your eyes. The breath pattern is a simple box. Inhale slowly to a count of 4. Hold the breath in calmly for a count of 4. Exhale slowly for a count of 4. Hold the breath out calmly for a count of 4. Now, we add the intention. As you inhale, you are to visualize yourself drawing in golden, opulent pranic energy from all around you, funding your cells. As you hold in, you will feel that energy charging your entire body, filling your energetic bank account. As you might exhale, you will visualize yourself breathing out all the old, gray, stagnant energy of scarcity and debt. As you unhold out, you will rest in that calm, silent void of potential. Repeat this 10-20 times. You are, in a very real way, using your breath to change your energetic net worth. Reflect on your breathing. It is the one autonomic function over which you have conscious control. It is the manual override for your entire bio-harmonic field. And yet, you have ignored it. You have allowed your breath to be hijacked by the chaotic, fearful rhythm of your scarcity mind. You have been, quite literally, starving yourself of the cosmic currency that is freely available in every moment. Your level of wealth is a direct reflection of your ability to receive. And your ability to receive is perfectly mirrored in your ability to breathe. Are you taking shallow, stingy, fearful sips of air? Or are you taking deep, trusting, opulent, and generous breaths? The way you breathe is the way you receive. The final teaching is this. Your breath is your cosmic ATM. Prana is the universal currency, and it is limitless. You cannot run out of it. You can only fail to draw it in. Your success and vitality are not determined by your external resources. They are determined by your ability to charge yourself with this inner resource. A person who is charged with prana becomes a magnetic, charismatic, and powerful creator. They have the energy to pursue their harmonic actions. They have the clarity to hear their intuition. Their vibe is one of vitality and success, and the world responds to that vibe. Stop focusing on the money currency first. Focus on the pranic currency. Fill your own bank account with the vital energy of the cosmos. Charge your biology. When your inner pranic account is overflowing, your outer financial account must follow. Your wealth is in your breath. Your funding is in the air. Inhale your opulence. My breath is the pump that funds my reality. I am drawing in the limitless golden currency of prana. I release pranic poverty and I embody pranic wealth. A charged body is a wealthy body. The way I breathe is the way I receive, and I am receiving deeply now. I am a fully charged, abundant being. Chapter 10, Architecting Your Gold Zone, How Your Environment Programs Your Biology. Your bioharmonic field is not an isolated system. You are a porous, resonant being in constant dynamic conversation with your environment. The law of bioresonance means that while you broadcast a signal, you are also receiving one. Your physical environment, your home, your office, the people you are around, is constantly broadcasting its own frequency, and this frequency is programming your biology. It is either supporting your new wealthy gold zone frequency, or it is reinforcing the old static of scarcity. If you are trying to cultivate a new internal state of opulence, but you are living in a physical environment of chaos, clutter, and lack, you are in a state of bioharmonic conflict. You are trying to play a symphony in the middle of a war zone. To achieve mastery, you must become the conscious architect of your gold zone. You must curate a physical reality that programs your biology for success. A scarcity environment is one that triggers your nervous system into fight or flight. It is a cluttered desk, which sends your brain the signal of overwhelm. It is a pile of unopened bills by the door, which triggers the debt frequency every time you see it. It is a home filled with things that are broken, that you do not love, or that were given to you by people who drain you. Each of these items is a low-frequency broadcast. Each one is a small piece of static, telling your biology that life is hard, you are not enough, and you are in chaos. You cannot achieve a coherent inner state in an incoherent outer state. The two are inextricably linked. The practical application is to become a harmonic curator. Your home must become a tuning fork for your new wealthy self. This is a practice of environmental alignment. You must, without mercy, remove the static from your environment. First, declutter. Clutter is the physical manifestation of stagnant energy, indecision, and a scarcity mindset, hoarding just in case. You must create physical space. An empty, clean, clear space is the physical equivalent of the silent void. It is a space of potential. Second, repair or remove. You must fix or throw away every single thing in your home that is broken. A broken object is a powerful, silent, daily affirmation of brokenness and lack. Third, cure it. Your environment should only contain things that you either find useful or truly beautiful. You must surround yourself with the frequency of quality, joy, and opulence. This does not mean expensive. A single beautiful flower in a vase can have a higher frequency than a cluttered room full of priceless junk. Your home must become a temple to your new, abundant self. Reflect on your current environment, your home, your office, your car. What is the unspoken command of these spaces? Be honest. What frequency are they broadcasting to you 16 hours a day? Are they programming your biology for success or for stress? Your external world is a feedback loop. You created it from your past state, and now it is recreating your past state within you. To break the loop, you must intervene. You must take sovereign, harmonic action. By changing your environment, you are sending a powerful signal to your subconscious and to the universe. You are declaring, I am no longer the person of lack and chaos. I am now the person of opulence and order. My physical world will reflect this. The final teaching is this. Your environment is your external biology. It is an extension of your body. You must curate it with the same care that you curate your cells, your heart, and your mind. Architecting your gold zone is not an act of procrastination. It is a vital act of bioharmonic alignment. When your inner state of harmony is matched and reinforced by an outer state of harmony, your power becomes exponential. You create a feedback loop of success. Your coherent heart feels at home in your coherent space. Your calm nervous system is supported by your calm environment. This is how you lock in your new frequency. You create a charging station for your soul. You make your home a temple where your biology is effortlessly and continuously programmed for bio-harmonic wealth. Your space is your mirror. Make it a reflection of the opulence you are becoming. My environment is an extension of my abundant self. I am the conscious architect of my gold zone. I release all clutter, chaos, and scarcity signals from my life. I surround myself only with beauty, order, and the frequency of success. My home is a temple that programs my biology for wealth. I am harmonious in my mind, my body, and my world. Chapter 11. The Coherent State, Achieving the Zero-Point Field of Infinite Supply. We have journeyed through the mind, the heart, the gut, and the cell. We have cleared the static and architected our space. Now, we arrive at the peak of this work. We arrive at the synthesis of all these practices. This is this coherent state. This is the zero-point field. This is the state of total bioharmonic alignment, where your brain, your heart, and your body are all in perfect, synchronous, harmonious resonance. It is a state of no mind, of profound inner peace, and of infinite creative potential. This is the state of the master. From this coherent state, manifestation is no longer a technique you perform. It is a natural consequence of your being. From this zero point, where you are pure, aligned consciousness, you can create anything. This is the state of being the living magnet in its most potent form. The coherent state is the ultimate wealth frequency because it is the frequency of pure source. It is the stillness, the void we spoke of earlier, but it is a biologically embodied stillness. In this state, your brain waves are in a calm, creative alpha or theta state. Your heart is in a state of perfect coherence. Your nervous system is fully in the parasympathetic, rest and create mode. Your entire biofield is broadcasting a single, pure, powerful, and irresistible signal of I am. There is no static, there is no scarcity, there is no fear. There is only the calm, powerful, limitless potential of the zero point. This is the biological state of God. And in this state, your unspoken command is not a request, it is a law. The quantum field, which is itself a zero-point field of infinite supply, sees a perfect reflection of itself in you, and it rushes to match your harmony with its own infinite material abundance. The practical application is to consciously enter this coherent state daily. This is your zero-point meditation. This practice synthesizes everything we have learned. You will sit for 10 minutes. Phase 1. Body, 3 minds. Close your eyes. Scan your body from head to toe. Consciously release all tension. Unclench your jaw. Drop your shoulders. Tell your body, you are safe. Release. Phase 2. Breath, 3 mens. Begin your pranic, abundance charge breathing. In for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4. Feel your nervous system calm and your energy charge. Phase 3. Heart, 3 mens. Shift your breathing to your heart. Generate the powerful, coherent feeling of gratitude. Feel your heart field expand and become smooth and powerful. Phase 4. The 0 point, 1 min. Now, release it all. Release the breath count. Release the object of your gratitude. And simply be in the state of pure, calm, aware, expansive feeling. This is the coherent state. This is the void. You are pure, limitless potential. This is the state from which you will create your day. Reflect on the profound difference between this and striving. The coherent state is the ultimate undoing. It is the end of the chaotic hustle. You are discovering that your greatest power comes from your deepest stillness. Your greatest wealth comes from your deepest inner peace. The world has taught you to go get it. The universe teaches you to become it. The coherent state is the biological, measurable, achievable state of being, the wealth, the success, and the power you once chased. You are no longer a seeker of wealth. You are an embodiment of it. You are no longer a radio trying to find the station. You are the station. You are the broadcast. The final teaching is this. The coherent state is your true natural state. It is not something you have to build. It is something you have to uncover. You must simply peel back the layers of static, of tension, of ancestral debt, and of false programming that have been piled on top of it. Your core is, and always has been, perfect, divine, and infinitely abundant. This practice is not an act of attainment. It is an act of remembrance. Your 10-minute daily practice of entering the coherent state is your non-negotiable act of remembering who you are. From this state, your harmonic actions will be flawless. Your intuition will be razor sharp. Your magnetic field will be irresistible. This is the master key. This is Bio-Harmonic Wealth. You are the stillness. You are the harmony. You are the 0 point from which all creation is born. I am the master of my own coherence. I align my mind, my heart, and my body into one powerful, harmonious field. I release the static and I enter the 0 point field of infinite supply. My stillness is my power. My coherence is my command. From this state, I am a perfect magnet for miracles. I am the Coherent State. On Chapter 12, the 5-minute Bio-Harmonic Tune-Up, your daily wealth ritual. We have explored the grand, deep, transformative principles of your bio-harmonic power. But this mastery is not forged in a single 3-hour revelation. It is forged in the small, consistent daily practices. Philosophy without ritual is just air. We must anchor this profound wisdom in a simple, repeatable daily action. This is your 5-minute Bio-Harmonic Tune-Up. This is your non-negotiable daily ritual of alignment. It is the hygiene for your energy field. Just as you brush your teeth to maintain your physical health, you will perform this tune-up to maintain your energetic health. This 5-minute ritual, practiced with consistency, is more powerful than a 5-hour meditation practiced once. It is the small hinge that swings the great door of your wealth. This ritual is designed to be performed every single morning, before you check your phone, before you ingest the static of the world. You must set your frequency for the day before the world has a chance to set it for you. This ritual is a condensed, high-potency version of everything we have learned. It has 3 simple steps. 1. Calibrate the nervous system. 2. Charge the heart magnet. And 3. Command the cellular identity. This is your 5-minute boot-up sequence for your new, wealthy, bio-harmonic self. It is the act of consciously choosing your frequency for the day. Here is the 5-minute Bio-Harmonic Tune-Up. Set a timer. Step 1. Calibrate. 2 minutes. Sit up in your bed. Close your eyes. Place one hand on your belly, one on your heart. We begin by calming the static of scarcity. Take 5 deep diaphragmatic safety breaths. Inhale deeply into your belly, then your chest. Exhale with a long, slow sigh. With each exhale, you are consciously commanding your nervous system into the parasympathetic rest and create mode. You are telling your biology, I am safe, all is well. You are calibrating your instrument to the frequency of peace. Step 2. Charge. 2 minutes. Now move your full attention to your heart. Begin your heart coherence breathing, in through the heart, out through the heart. Immediately generate the feeling of gratitude. Feel a genuine appreciation for your bed, for your breath, for the new day. Feel your heart field ignite and expand. You are now charging your 5000x wealth magnet. You are setting your magnetic broadcast to receive abundance. Step 3. Command. 1 minute. In this calm, coherent, and charged state, you will speak your unspoken command. You will assume the state of your wish fulfilled. For this final minute, you will not ask for anything. You will be. Feel the somatic, physical, full-body feeling of, I am wealthy, I am successful, I am secure. Feel the relief, the peace, and the confidence of it being already done. Reflect on the power of this. In just 300 seconds, you have successfully 1. Silence the fight-or-flight scarcity-static. 2. Calmed your nervous system and your gut brain. 3. Activated your 5000x heart magnet with the frequency of gratitude. And 4. Programmed your 37 trillion cells with the I am assumption of your new identity. You have, in 5 minutes, completely realigned your entire bio-harmonic field from scarcity to success. You are now a walking, breathing, biological magnet for a successful, abundant, and harmonious day. The final teaching is this: consistency is the new currency. Your success is not determined by what you do once in a while. It is determined by who you choose to be every single morning. This 5-minute ritual is your sacred, non-negotiable commitment to your new self. It is the declaration that your energy is your first priority. It is the act of architecting your day from the inside out. When you win the first 5 minutes of your morning, you win the day. When you win the day, you win your week. When you win your week, you win your life. This is how empires of joy and opulence are built, not in a single grand gesture, but in the small, daily, invisible acts of profound self-mastery. Your day is a blank slate. Your biology is the pen. This ritual is how you pick up the pen and write your new story. Do not miss a single day. My consistency is my power. My ritual is my wealth. I win my morning, and I win my life. I calibrate my body. I charge my heart, and I command my cells. I am the conscious creator of my day. I set my frequency for success before the world can set it for me. I am aligned. Chapter 13, The Alchemy of Adrenaline, Transmuting Fear into Financial Fuel. You will feel fear. You will feel stress. As you pursue your new reality, the old program will not die silently. It will fight back. The static of scarcity will surge. The fight or flight response will trigger. You will feel the cold rush of adrenaline, the electric panic of, what if this doesn't work? Or, what if I fail? In the old model, this feeling is your enemy. It is the stop signal. It is the static that proves you are not aligned. But in the Bio-Harmonic model, we are alchemists. We do not run from energy. We use it. This is the great secret. The energy of fear, adrenaline, cortisol, is, in its raw form, just energy. It is pure, potent, biological fuel. You can learn to be the alchemist who takes this poison of fear and transmutes it into the rocket fuel for your success. This is the alchemy of adrenaline. Fear and excitement are, biologically, almost identical. They are both high arousal states. They both flood your body with adrenaline. The only difference is the label your brain gives the sensation, which is based on your breathing and your story. When you feel the rush of adrenaline and your breath becomes shallow, and you tell yourself a story of, this is bad, I am in danger, you experience fear. When you feel the same rush of adrenaline, but you choose to breathe deeply, and you tell yourself a story of, this is exciting, I am on the verge of a breakthrough, you experience excitement. The energy is the same. The choice of perception is yours. You do not have to get rid of your fear. You simply have to relabel it. You have to alchemize it. The practical application is the adrenaline reframe. The next time you feel that jolt of financial fear, before a big presentation, when looking at a risk, when stepping outside your comfort zone, you will not resist it. You will not try to calm down immediately. You will welcome it. Step 1. Acknowledge. Ah, there is the energy. My body is preparing me for high performance. Step 2. Relabel. You will, aloud if possible, say, this is not fear. This is excitement. This is my success fuel. Step 3. Breathe. You will deliberately anchor that high energy feeling with deep, diaphragmatic breaths. You are combining the high-octane fuel of adrenaline with the coherent, calming guidance of your parasympathetic system. You are becoming a calmly excited warrior. Step 4. Act. You will then use that energy. You will pour that amplified, adrenalized, but now focused power into your harmonic action. You will make the call, write the proposal, or do the work, riding the wave of that transmuted power. You will find you have superhuman focus and drive. Reflect on this. Fear is no longer your enemy. It is your servant. It is a biological resource that you, the alchemist, can refine. The problem was never the energy. It was your relationship to the energy. You were letting the energy run you into panic. Now, you will run the energy. This is the peak of bio-harmonic mastery. It is moving from a reactive biology to a creative biology. It is the end of victimhood. It is the realization that every state, even the negative ones, can be harnessed for your good. The scarcity mind runs from fear. The abundance mind uses it as fuel. The final teaching is this: you are an energy transmuting machine. Your consciousness is the alchemist. Your body is the laboratory. The universe will send you tests. The old program will send you fear. This is not a punishment. It is an opportunity. It is a gift of raw energy. Every time you feel fear and you successfully reframe it as excitement, you are building a new, godlike neural pathway. You are teaching your body, I am the master of all states. You are proving to the universe that you are ready for the next level, because you have demonstrated that you can handle the energy of the challenge. Do not pray for a life without fear. Pray for the skill to transmute it. The poison is the medicine. The fear is the fuel. The shadow is the source of the light. Be the alchemist. I am the master alchemist of my own biology. I welcome the energy of fear as my fuel for success. I am not afraid of the fire. I am the one who commands it. I transmute the energy of adrenaline into focused, creative power. My fear is my excitement, and it is the sign of my breakthrough. I am unstoppable. Chapter 14, The Mastermind. Resonator, amplifying your wealth through harmonic connection. You are a bio-harmonic instrument, but you are not meant to play your symphony alone. You are designed to resonate with other instruments. This is the next level of wealth creation. This is the mastermind resonator. The principle is simple. When two or more tuning forks, people, are vibrating at the same coherent frequency, their combined amplitude is not additive, it is exponential. Their combined field becomes vastly more powerful and magnetic than the sum of its parts. You have been taught to see success as a solo journey, a lone wolf competition. This is the static of scarcity. The truth of bio-harmonic wealth is that connection is your amplifier. Consciously aligning your coherent energy field with the coherent energy fields of others is the secret to creating exponential, rapid, and miraculous success. A scarcity mastermind is what most of the world experiences. It is a resonant field of misery. It is the commiseration circle at work where everyone complains about the boss. It is the family dynamic where everyone reinforces the ancestral code of lack. It is the group of friends who all share the same debt frequency. In these fields, the combined energy amplifies lack. The static gets louder. The survival mode is validated and reinforced by the group. A bio-harmonic mastermind, a mastermind resonator, is the opposite. It is a conscious, deliberate gathering of two or more minds and bodies that are all committed to holding the frequency of gold. When you enter this field, your personal alignment is amplified. Your doubts are silenced by the group's certainty. Your coherent state is locked in and magnified by the coherence of others. This is the fast track to wealth. The practical application is to become a conscious resonator. This has two parts. Part 1, the audit. You must, with sober, unemotional clarity, audit the resonant fields you are currently in. Your friends, your family, your colleagues. Ask yourself, when I leave this person, is my energy higher or lower? Do I feel more expansive and capable, or more contracted and fearful? You must, as an act of profound self-love, begin to lovingly detach from the scarcity resonators. This is not about judgment, it is about energetic hygiene. Part 2, the creation. You must consciously seek out or create a mastermind resonator. This can be one other person, it can be a group. But the entry requirement is that you all agree to hold the frequency. You do not meet to complain or process the scarcity. You meet to hold the state of your success. You meet to speak from the assumption of your wealth. You meet to amplify each other's I am command. Reflect on this. The people you surround yourself with are not just people. They are your external bio-harmonic field. They are tuning forks that are constantly programming your own. You cannot hang out with 5 fearful, scarcity-minded people and expect to maintain your billionaire frequency. It is a law of physics. Resonance will pull you down. You must protect your new, fragile, bio-harmonic state. You must become a ruthless curator of your social environment, just as you became a curator of your physical one. Surrounding yourself with other high-frequency, aligned, positive creators is not a luxury. It is a necessity for rapid and sustainable wealth. The final teaching is this: you do not have to do this alone. The universe wants to support you, often through other people, but it can only send you harmonic helpers when you are a harmonic match for them. By curating your field, you are signaling to the universe that you are ready for your team. The Mastermind Resonator is the universe's answer to your aligned prayer. When two or more are gathered in the name of coherent, abundant truth, the creative power of the cosmos is there with them, amplified 1,000-fold. Your next level of wealth is not in a thing, it is in a connection. It is in the exponential power of shared resonance. You are a divine instrument. It is time to find your orchestra. My energy is my responsibility, and I curate my connections wisely. I am a conscious resonator, and I align with those who amplify my success. I release all scarcity resonators with love, and I call in my mastermind. My power is exponential when I harmonize with other conscious creators. I am building a resonant field of opulence, joy, and success. I am harmonic connection. Chapter 15. I am the living harmony, embodying the unconquerable sun of success. We have come to the end of our journey and to the true beginning. We have decoded the static, we have tuned the cells, we have rewired the brain, we have charged the heart, and we have aligned our action. We have learned the principles of Bio-Harmonic Wealth, but the final step is to transcend the principles. The final step is to move from practicing the harmony to becoming the harmony. You are no longer the musician, nervously reading the music. You are the music. You are no longer the instrument, needing to be tuned. You are the tuning fork. This is the final state of embodiment. It is the realization that you are not a body, trying to get wealth. You are the infinite, opulent, creative consciousness of the universe, experiencing itself in a body. You are the living harmony. To embody the living harmony is to dissolve the final separation, the separation between me and my money, the separation between me and my success, the separation between my biology and my divinity. It is all one. It is all you. You are the unconquerable sun of success. Your wealth is not in your bank account. It is in your being. Your bank account is just the shadow, the echo, the printout of the radiant, opulent, bio-harmonic truth of who you are. In this state, you no longer try to attract. You no longer practice heart coherence. You simply are coherent. You are abundant. You are peace. And your biology, your heart, and your mind, now perfectly and automatically aligned, effortlessly broadcast this I am truth, 24 hours a day, without thought, without effort. This is the ultimate, sustainable, set it and forget it state of mastery. This is not a doing, it is a knowing. It is a final, profound, cellular surrender into your own divinity. The work is done. You are no longer the alchemist in the lab, frantically trying to turn lead to gold. You have realized you were always the gold. The lead was the illusion, the static, the ancestral code. You have awakened from the program of scarcity to the truth of your own magnificent, opulent, harmonic nature. Your work now is simply to be this. To walk through the world with the calm, quiet, unshakable, somatic knowing that you are the source of all your good. Your doing in the world, your work, your creations, is no longer a hustle to get. It is a joyful overflow of the abundance that you are. You work not to get wealth, but to express the wealth that is bursting from within you. Reflect on this. You are the sun. The sun does not try to shine. It does not practice shining. It simply shines. And in its shining, it effortlessly creates and sustains all life around it. It does not worry if the planets deserve its light. It does not hoard its heat. It broadcasts its truth, its nature, its I amness, freely, joyfully, and without condition. This is who you have become. You are a human sun. Your I am is your light. Your coherent heart is your heat. You no longer worry about getting. You are focused only on being and shining, and you trust with a profound, biological, cellular faith that in your shining, all the things, the money, the homes, the success, will be created in your orbit as a natural, effortless, harmonic law. The final teaching is this: you are the harmony, you are the wealth, you are the success. It is not outside of you, it is you. Your body is the living, breathing, biological temple of this truth. Every cell is a resonator for this I am. Every beat of your heart is a broadcast of this power. You have graduated from being a student of the law to becoming a living embodiment of the law. Go forth, not as one who is seeking abundance, but as one who is abundance. Not as one who is aligning their energy, but as one who is the alignment. Shine, and watch as the entire universe rearranges itself to bask in the warmth and the light of who you have finally, fully, and biologically become. The instrument is tuned, the symphony is beginning. You are the music. I am the living harmony. I am the unconquerable son of success. I am no longer seeking wealth. I am the source of wealth. My biology is a perfect, effortless, and automatic broadcast of my abundant I amness. My being is my ultimate command. My shining is my ultimate creation. I am.